Scorpio, hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rebecca, for those of you who are brand new. I'd like to start off by saying thank you all for the likes, the loves, the shares, the subscribes. I am constantly honored and humbled to be doing this. So thank you all so much. I do genuinely love and appreciate every single one of you. So, before I get started, I'd like to direct you all to the description box below for a shameless plug. So, if you'd like to support the channel, you can do that via the link in the description box below. If you'd like a personal reading, please feel free to contact me or visit the website. If you'd like some free advice, feel free to join us for the Facebook Live events. You can also find that in the description box below. Shameless plug over, and I'm sorry. Okay, so the readings are a little different this time. I'm starting the readings off with a channeled message. And so what I got for you, Scorpio, was laughter. Laughter in the face of danger. There's a certain amount of, excuse the language, fuck it all, that comes with laughter in the face of danger. But it's better described as faith and a sense of wholeness. So I'm feeling that the struggle that you've gone through is a matter of faith in your wholeness. So laugh away. All right, let's get into your reading. Please show me the past. Please show me the past for my beautiful Scorpio souls. We have the Seven of Wands. What is the present? Thank you. We have the Three of Cups. What is the challenge? What is the challenge? We have the Page of Wands. What is the guidance? Thank you. The Judgment card. And what is the potential outcome here? What is the outcome? And the Hermit. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. I'm recording this on Friday, so Saturday is the full moon. Alright, the energy for the overall reading is the moon. There's a sense of fruition that comes with this moon. And now, fruition is the wrong word, encompassment. This feels like being encompassed. There's a path here, and even a vision that I believe that you're trying to follow, that you are moving towards. This is like following a lesser light to some degree, and it feels as though there's a choice that needs to be made in one direction or the other, where what's being suggested is the middle ground. So there's a sense here of the middle ground. I also want to say that in this Moon card, this really talks about what I'm getting as an intuitive reader is how reflective the waters can be, whatever that means to you. All right, so let's look at a Seven of Wands. This is This is a battle, but this is standing in your integrity. We have the Four of Cups. It feels like what you're fighting for is for the right, and you're fighting from higher ground. Please clarify the Seven of Wands. We have the Devil in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there's an offer here that you may not be seeing because you're so embroiled with this fight of, because you're fighting off these toxic energies, that you're overcoming a sense of lack, that you're not feeling left out. I feel like that's what you're fighting. Because you are so focused on this fight, you're not seeing the offer behind you, the offer coming in. It's almost like, I feel like this fight is one that has already been won, but I also feel like it might be one that you are kind of alluding back to, if that makes any sense. With the Two of Wands here at the bottom of the deck in reverse, I do feel like this decision has been made. Like you're going to stay in opposition to these things, and you may have even gotten a little lax in this fight or lethargic in this fight, and what it means. There is a breaking of a toxic situation here, and again, this letting go of feeling alone and lack. But again, I feel like because you're on the high ground, you're not fighting as hard as you could have been. So let's look at this Three of Cups. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. Something from the past trying to come back in. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. And the King of Cups in reverse. Ooh. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Prince of Pentacles in the upright, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So there's like this reunion that's slowly coming in. There's this celebration of material work. I do feel like whatever this offer is, it was slow in the coming, slow in the returning, but there was work that needed to be done. Now, I feel like that was a different situation than what I'm looking at in this clarifier, these clarifiers here. The Six of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the King of Cups all in reverse. This may be someone trying to come back in, a King of Cups type of situation, of like projecting emotional turmoil, of a situation that feels like it's going to fail, and again, it's a returning of the past, and it's not a good one. Now, I feel that you're slowly taking steps away from this. The King of Cups in reverse is someone who extracts love, that takes it. He places conditions on it, and isn't actually loving at all. He's very shut down emotionally until he explodes emotionally. Let's look at the Page of Wands in the challenge. Let's clarify the Page of Wands. Thank you. We have the Tower, the Strength card, and the Six of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups. So there's so there's a lack of maturity here. Now, we do have Leo here a couple of times with this Page of Wands and the Strength card. I feel like what's blocking you is really looking at what you were taught as a child about anger. And balance, right? There's a soothing here in this Page of Wands, in this communication. These pages actually talk about messages. So there's a soothing here, but that I keep hearing exploded. This could be laughing in the face of danger, right? Because the Tower can be rather dangerous. There's an enlightening here, and this Tower moment feels quite destructive. There's lightning and fire and people falling. I feel like there's a sense of fairness here that is being challenged. It's something that you've been soothing over, despite the fact that it's been removed. There is regret here, and more importantly, there's you know, a partnership that isn't being seen in the correct light. And this talks about generosity and fairness and balance. And what is throwing that off this feels very much like hanging on to that. I'm hearing little minutes. Right? Let's look at the Judgment card. Please clarify the guidance. We have the Fool in the upright, the Chariot in reverse, I'm hearing it's your call, and the Hierophant. There's a sense here of the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician in reverse. So there's something here that is incredibly risky. There's a lot of risk involved in it. I do feel that it is a situation that is beyond your control, that a judgment is going to be made on whatever this message was. It feels very much like it's going to break things loose. And it also feels as though you may lose tools. Now, how you were using those tools may not have been the most or however these tools were being used may not have been the most moral or ethical. But there's every lesson is a blessing and every blessing is a lesson. There is going to be a new beginning here. And whatever this is, I do believe that it's going to stop one way or another. I'm also feeling like there's a sense of you can't fight the system here. Let's look at the Hermit. We have the Emperor, the Justice card in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Princess of Swords in reverse. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel in reverse. So there's going to be an assessment of how you came to be at this stopping place. And it does feel very alone. I feel that you're going to be looking at this injustice with a new light. And a new maturity as to the information that you have. There's there's like this sense of lethargy in this that all right, lethargy, stagnation. It feels as though there's something that's going to be lost. Okay, we're going to get a Mystic Sisters card. What is the, thank you. We have initiation. And then we're going to get a Spirit Animal Oracle card. What is the final guidance for my beautiful Scorpios? We have number 29, Giraffe Spirit. See the big picture. It did come out in reverse. 29 breaks down to an 11, which is a master number about initiation. Very cute card. We will start with Giraffe Spirit. Sorry if you can't hear me. I have been speaking all day, so my voice is a little rough. I had to turn off the music because it was about to start playing commercials. Are you sticking your neck out too far, reaching too high instead of looking around you to see conditions on the ground? Your devotion to co-creating something new is admirable, but Giraffe Spirit is showing up to remind you that you have to look at the whole picture, not just those tasty leaves at the top of the tree. Perspective is necessary now, and that means checking in with what is going on around you and at your feet. Or perhaps you are running over the worries of the world instead of paying attention to what you can do right now, where you are, to bring about the changes you would like to see. Align with your highest good and know that while perspective is important, transformation begins where you are. Do not get so far up in the clouds thinking about all the big problems that you lose perspective and forget to do your part, however small it may be. So start enacting change, for transformation begins with you. Scorpio, you know all about transformation. And we have initiation. Keywords: rituals, ceremony, and rites. The initiate is on the threshold of a new reality. A magical ceremony is taking place that marks the beginning of a new phase. She may be unrecognizable to herself on the other side. She has reached this moment through extensive study and ultimate surrender. She has earned this sacred rite of passage through determined effort. Drawing this card signifies an accomplishment has been reached and a transitional period is about to begin. Though change can be uncomfortable and at times disconcerting, you may soon find your new reality feels entirely natural. You have been a dedicated student and have now gained the skills your new endeavors require for success. That, my beautiful Scorpios, is your reading. I do hope that it was helpful. If it was, please hit the like and subscribe button. And remember, I love you. Have a beautiful night.